Whispers from across the sea, voodoo's African roots. Voodoo in New Orleans is a story of survival, resilience, and cultural fusion. Many today associate voodoo with black and dark magic, but this is not totally true. Like any other religion, there are good and evil sides, God and the devil, those who practice both. Voodoo traveled across the ocean with captive Africans, enduring the harrowing journey of the transatlantic slave trade. They were taken from their homes, torn from their families, and brought to a new, unfamiliar land in the United States, and forced into slave labor to work in the plantation fields of the South. These Africans carried their traditions, beliefs, and cultural practices with them, despite the oppressive conditions. Voodoo was a way to connect with their ancestors and spirits, a spiritual lifeline in a time of great suffering. It was a source of strength, hope, and a means to preserve their identity. West Africa was the birthplace of voodoo, a land rich in spiritual traditions. It had many different names and forms varying from tribe to tribe, but the core beliefs were similar, focusing on the connection between the physical and spiritual worlds. Voodoo recognized a supreme creator and many spirits, each with distinct roles and influences. These spirits influenced the world, guiding and protecting their followers. They could help or harm, and voodoo rituals varied widely to appease them. These rituals often involved drumming, singing, and dancing, creating a powerful communal experience. Offerings were made to the spirits ranging from food to symbolic objects. Priests and priestesses led the ceremonies, acting as spiritual guides. They acted as intermediaries between the human and spirit worlds, ensuring harmony and balance. The transatlantic slave trade brought voodoo to the New World, where it adapted and evolved. Africans from different tribes found themselves together, sharing and blending their diverse traditions. They blended their beliefs and practices, creating a rich tapestry of spiritual traditions. This cultural fusion created the unique form of voodoo found in New Orleans today, a testament to the enduring spirit of its people. A meeting of spirits, voodoo and Catholicism in New Orleans. New Orleans became a melting pot of cultures. French and Spanish colonists brought Catholicism. Enslaved Africans were forbidden to practice their own religions. They had to find a way to preserve their faith. Voodoo and Catholicism began to intertwine. Africans saw similarities between the spirits they honored and Catholic saints. They associated Ogun, the god of iron, with St. Peter. They linked Yamaya, the goddess of the sea, with the Virgin Mary. This fusion allowed enslaved Africans to practice voodoo discreetly. They could honor their spirits under the guise of Catholic saints. This blending of traditions gave rise to Louisiana Voodoo. It became a unique and vibrant expression of faith and resilience. Queen of New Orleans Voodoo, the enduring legacy of Marie Laveau. Marie Laveau is a legend in New Orleans, a city known for its rich cultural tapestry and mystical allure. She was a voodoo priestess in the 19th century, a time when New Orleans was a melting pot of cultures and traditions. Born free in 1801, she became a powerful figure in a society that was still grappling with issues of race and freedom. People from all walks of life sought her help, from the enslaved to the wealthy, all drawn by her reputation for wisdom and power. Marie Laveau was known for her healing powers, which were said to be unmatched in the region. She used herbs, potions, and rituals, blending traditional African practices with local customs. But her true power came from her connection to the spirits, a gift that set her apart from others. She was said to communicate with the dead and control the forces of nature, making her both revered and feared. Laveau held ceremonies at Congo Square, a place that was central to the cultural life of New Orleans. This was a place where enslaved Africans could gather on Sundays, a rare opportunity for community and cultural expression. Her rituals were a blend of African traditions and Catholic elements, reflecting the syncretic nature of New Orleans voodoo. She attracted followers from all races and social classes, uniting them under the banner of her spiritual leadership. Today, Marie Laveau's tomb is a popular pilgrimage site, drawing visitors from around the world. People leave offerings and ask for her blessings, hoping to tap into her enduring power. She remains a symbol of New Orleans' mystical side, a testament to the city's unique blend of cultures and beliefs. Her story continues to fascinate and inspire, a legacy that endures through the ages. The Darker Side, Dr. John and the Mystical Traditions of Voodoo. This is a tale that delves deep into the shadows of history, exploring the enigmatic life of one of voodoo's most mysterious figures. Dr. John, also known as John Montanet, was another prominent figure in the world of voodoo. His influence was felt far and wide, and his name still echoes through the annals of mystical traditions. He was a voodoo practitioner in the late 19th century, a time when the lines between the spiritual and the physical were often blurred. Unlike Marie Laveau, who embraced both Catholicism and voodoo, Dr. John focused on the darker aspects of the tradition. His practices were steeped in mystery and often invoked fear. Dr. John was known for his extensive knowledge of herbs and potions. He could concoct remedies for various ailments, and his potions were said to have both healing and harmful properties. He claimed to have the power to heal and to harm, a duality that made him both revered and feared in equal measure. He was a master of charms and spells, crafting intricate rituals that could alter the course of one's fate. People sought his help for love, money, and revenge. His clientele ranged from the desperate to the vengeful, all seeking his potent magic. His rituals were shrouded in secrecy, often conducted under the cover of night, away from prying eyes. They often took place in cemeteries or swamps, locations that added to the eerie and mystical atmosphere of his practices. He used animal sacrifices and human bones in his practices, elements that were believed to enhance the power of his rituals. His reputation as a powerful and dangerous figure grew, and stories of his abilities spread far and wide. Dr. John's life and death remain a mystery. Some say he faked his own death to escape his enemies, while others believe he died performing a dangerous ritual. Some say he faked his own death to escape his enemies, vanishing into the shadows to avoid retribution. Others believe he died performing a dangerous ritual, a fitting end for a man who lived on the edge of the mystical and the mortal. His story adds to the intrigue and mystique surrounding New Orleans voodoo, a tradition rich with history, mystery, and magic. Section 5, Living Traditions, Voodoo Practices in Contemporary New Orleans. Voodoo is still alive in New Orleans. It has evolved over time, adapting to modern life. It's a blend of old and new, traditional and contemporary. Voodoo practitioners today may not hold large public ceremonies. They continue to offer consultations and spiritual guidance. They use their knowledge of herbs, divination, and rituals to help those in need. Gree-gree bags are still popular. These are small pouches filled with herbs, roots, and other objects. They are believed to bring luck, protection, or other desired outcomes. Voodoo shops can be found in the French Quarter and other parts of the city. They sell candles, incense, statues, and other items used in voodoo practices. These shops offer a glimpse into the enduring presence of voodoo in New Orleans. Section 6. A Night of Magic and Fire celebrating St. John's Eve. St. John's Eve, on June 23rd, is a special night in New Orleans. It's a time to celebrate the birth of John the Baptist, but it's also a night steeped in voodoo tradition. St. John's Eve is associated with fire and water. Bonfires are lit to represent purification and ward off evil spirits. People jump over the flames for good luck. Ritual baths are taken for cleansing and spiritual renewal. This night is believed to be a time when the veil between the worlds is thin. Spirits can more easily communicate with the living. Voodoo practitioners may perform rituals to honor the spirits and seek their guidance. St. John's Eve is a celebration of life, death, and rebirth. It's a reminder of the enduring power of ancient traditions in modern times. Section 7. The Allure of Mystery. Voodoo's influence on New Orleans culture. Voodoo is deeply woven into the fabric of New Orleans. Its influence can be seen and felt throughout the city. It's in the music, the food, the architecture, and the stories. Jazz music born in New Orleans has roots in voodoo rhythms. The call and response patterns, the improvisational nature, and the emphasis on rhythm all echo voodoo musical traditions. New Orleans cuisine is also influenced by voodoo. Gumbo, a staple dish, is believed to have originated from a voodoo ritual food. The use of spices, herbs, and seafood reflects the city's multicultural heritage. Voodoo symbols and imagery can be found throughout the city. From the wrought iron balconies to the above-ground cemeteries, New Orleans is a place where the spiritual and the material world intersect. Section 8. Stepping into the Unknown, Voodoo Tourism in the Crescent City. Voodoo tourism is a significant part of New Orleans' economy. People from all over the world are drawn to the city's mystique. They want to experience the magic and mystery firsthand. Voodoo tours are a popular way to learn about the history and practices of voodoo. They often visit historical sites, cemeteries, and voodoo shops. Some tours are led by practitioners who share their knowledge and experiences. Voodoo museums offer another way to explore this fascinating tradition. They showcase artifacts, displays, and information about voodoo beliefs and practices. Visitors can learn about the history, the rituals, and the key figures. However, it's important to approach voodoo tourism with respect and sensitivity. Voodoo is a living religion for many people. It's not just a tourist attraction. It's important to be mindful of the beliefs and practices of others. Section 9, Conclusion, The Enduring Spirit of Voodoo in New Orleans. Voodoo in New Orleans is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. It's a story of survival, adaptation, and cultural fusion. From its African roots to its modern-day expressions, voodoo continues to captivate and intrigue. Voodoo is more than just rituals and spells. It's a way of life, a belief system that connects people to their ancestors, to nature, and to the spiritual realm. It's a reminder that there is more to the world than meets the eye. As New Orleans continues to evolve, so too will voodoo. But one thing is certain, the spirit of voodoo will always be an integral part of the city's unique and enduring charm.